exact region.
This is lovely. I mean, you've got so many sort of...
And that guide here in Liguria is Fausto Ornetto, food writer, top chef, and a man of many hats.
I can see you love all the wild herbs because they've grown on you. What are these hats? Where do they come from?
This is my collection, one of my collections. I always cook, work, go around with hats. I have hundreds, but they have to be funny. Otherwise, I don't enjoy.
Starting with a classic bread, a real Ligurian speciality, focaccia.
It's a very typical Ligurian bread. Today we'll make it plain and with onions.
With onions,
yes.
Right. But I noticed we've got another ingredient here because we've got potatoes.
To keep it smooth.
Ah, that's interesting. So it just changes that texture a little bit.
Yes.
Puts another flavour into it
Yes.
as well. I've never had it with potato in, so I'm looking forward to
Let's
that.
do it.
Let's do it. Okay. Well, the first thing we need to do, of course, is take hold of the yeast.
Fresh yeast.
Fresh yeast, as we can see there.
You can also use fresh West if you prefer. No, let's yeast. That's better.
All right, and we'll just break this down.
Yes.
Okay, so we're breaking that texture. As you can see here, if everybody can take a look, little pieces like that, little nuggets, which will help it loosen up, won't it, amongst all of the other flavours.
Correct.
Now, this is something which is interesting as well, because this looks like just the sort of malts that you're going to make yourself before you go to bed at night with hot milk.
This is an activator. It's activating the yeast. And it's also giving a nice brown crust to the bread.
Okay, and how much about that?
That's perfect. A teaspoonful.
Great. And now also we've got a little drizzle of milk.
Yes.
About 100 millilitres in there. And now some warm water.
Warm water, temperature. Room temperature.
Room temperature, that's it. And then we're just going to work that in just a little bit like that. Now that's it. The next thing now is the flour. So this has been sifted, but then with about a teaspoon of salt that's added to it as well. And potatoes, just a couple?
Yes.
A couple of potatoes?
Mash it on top there.
Ah, mash it on top there. Okay,
So they
stop it
don't...
sticking.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we're just going to crush that down like that. And you can make this sort of as fine as you like or as coarse as you like, really, can't you?
Of course.
And let's put the other
The
one
rule
on.
is no rule.
I like that, really. Okay, let's get the potato there. There it is, simple. And the next thing, olive oil?
Yes.
Olive oil, very much part of focaccia.
We use extra virgin olive oil.
And how much of this do we add?
Oh, let's say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Count to 10.
That's it.
I like it. I like it. Right, now time for the yeast with the milk and the water.
Let's go.
Left
Okay,
hand.
pour and turn.
Let's turn.
That's it. Wider, wider.
That's
Wider.
nice. That's nice.
Okay.
Look at that. Okay, let's
You
start.
can
to
use
move
the
this
other
in.
end like a... How do you
It's
say
going
it?
to be a spoon to bring it
Yes.
all in, yeah. To the
And
centre.
now
we need
you
more
add
water.
Yes, more water. You should remember that approximately the part of liquid that we pour into this dough is going to be around 50% of the solid part.
And that's going to give you a really nice pliable dough, isn't it? Really workable.
Yes.
It's starting to come together. We can feel that texture. If everybody can see that, how soft that's becoming. Now, I'm going to start bringing all of this together because that is starting to feel quite workable into that nice pliable dough. Now, do you use this kind of technique?
It's a sort of dance. You say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Slowly, I want you to notice that when you do 1 and then you fold.
So consequently, what you're doing there, you're making a pocket.
Yes.
Almost.
Yes.
Then you're closing that pocket before turning.
And then 1, 2,
fold
3
over,
again.
And you're pressing
1,
down.
2, 3.
What do you have? And you're putting air. Yeah, exactly.
You can feel that it starts
It
rising already
feels-
while you need it.
Right, okay, I'm going to stop rolling because we'll show everybody then how it looks. I'm going to do it back at a quick little, bring it round, turn her over, and that's it. Simple as that. Focaccia. The dough is ready. Of course, the next stage now, we have to leave this to rise for about, what, 30 minutes?
Yes.
Something like that, so it's sort of doubled in volume. And of course, just to show you the difference, look at that. That now has been rising while we've been making this one, and look at that texture.
It has more than doubled the size.
Definitely, definitely. So off it comes. Okay, now what we're looking to do,
You go first one direction. Okay.
that's it, so you can see
Then
the movement
the other
in it.
part.
And then we're going to go this way, out like this. And look how easy it is to work. Very, very easy to work like this. It's wonderful. Little touch of olive oil in the
Yes.
tray? Yeah. Right the way around the sides as well. Just straight in there.
Yes.
Like that. Perfection. And now, of course, you leave this to rise again until it's like this. There. And you can see what's happened. It's collected from the ends. It's started to come into the middle. Look at the texture here, the thickness. And if I touch that, you can see the lightness of that as well.
The next step, we want to make holes with our fingers.
Show me. Let's have a
You do
look.
this, and then with your fingers you do this.
Fantastic. That looked amazing. Absolutely amazing. And what about additions to it?
The very typical of Liguria, it's onion. Onion focaccia or plain focaccia. That is what you eat any moment of the day.
Now, I noticed that you've prepared some onions here.
Yes, I soak them with warm water and a little vinegar. By soaking them, you take away some of the strength of the power of the onion.
Yeah. So should we just cover half of that?
Yes, so we make a double focaccia.
Yeah, we'll leave
50-50.
some just plain and
Yes.
that's it. And you've mentioned about drizzling this with olive oil before we actually cook it. Is that right?
This with water and olive oil.
Give it a good shake.
Yes,
So
you
look
have
at
to
that.
shake it really well. It has to become like a
Emulsified.
cream, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Happy?
Yes.
Okay, you can see that. So let's keep that then. And now drizzle. Yeah?
You can do this.
Okay, show me. You put that quantity on there? All of that?
Yes.
I can't quite believe that you put that quantity on top.
But remember, the half is oil. Half is water, sorry.
So half is
Sorry, and
water.
half is oil, of
Yeah,
course.
half is water.
Water is making it soft. Oil is making it crispy.
Will that become part of the dough as it rises and cooks?
Yes, it disappears completely.
Really?
Completely. And, well, actually, you see, inside the holes that you made with the fingers, there's going to remain some, and that is smooth.
that's
and that
the
is
nicest thing.
very, very
Creamy.
soft and
It is
creamy.
creamy, it is.
While on top of the hole,
your little-
it's crispy.
Yeah. This is going to cook now for about 20 minutes at about 200 degrees.
Yes.
So while it's cooking, we'll take a break. Focaccia's out of the oven and I'm dying to try it while it's still hot. Not only does it look fantastic in terms of colour, the smell is wonderful as well.
Hi, Pastor.
Oh, hi guys.
Have to come and try it.
It's stunning, isn't it? Look at
Yeah.
the texture on that.
Remember when I told you, in the hole, it's soft. You see? It's
Yeah.
almost liquid.
Yeah.
While on top, on the side, it's
It's giving you that crispiness.
Crispy.
And all of that, you know, that olive oil and that water that you poured on top, which I couldn't quite believe the quantity, it's totally absorbed, but you just got these little pools of it. I don't know if you can see these just in the centre of each
That's
of
what
those
we
holes.
want. That's what we want. So we have the two different sensations.
So we don't really need to dip this in olive oil again.
No, no, we're joking. Hey,
That true Italian.
what do you say? That is not possible.
It's great. So, right, well, there it is. Focaccia. Let's cut it straight down the middle.
Sounds great, doesn't it?
Listen to that sound. You kind of don't want to speak when you're cutting that. You want to hear it, don't you? And let's cut it again.
Mouthful.
Oh, it looks.
Oh, yeah, I do.
I've got to show this off to everybody. As you break into it, look at that.
That's amazing.
Absolutely wonderful. Crispy, and look at the oil that's been absorbed underneath it. Sensational.
It's delicious.
That's fantastic, isn't it, Chef? That.
What a great start to the cuisine of Liguria.